Yo, you know what? I'm so fucking annoyed. Why do I get in the comment sections? Why do I do that? Why do I read comments? Why? Not comments on my shit. Somebody else. I was scrolling through some reels on the motherfucking Instagram, on the motherfucking gram, and came across this video of this autistic creator who was making a skit, who made a skit thing where it's like, we're constant autistic people like myself, we're constantly being treated as if we're being rude for asking questions. And this one person who must be autistic, who must be, because they kept insisting. Like, there was this one creator who replied, who made a comment, and this person that was chef's kiss, the way they worded it, very straightforward and succinctly, which it pisses me off because this person responded inferring all kinds of shit onto what this other person said, because they were speaking about how inference is used way too much in our society to be passive aggressive. It's normalized it's happened so much that's why we're taken that way. And this person just took it to mean and even in their fucking apology, talking about, well, you're the one that struggles with social cues about that. I just don't understand why everybody's saying it's wrong. It's wrong. It's not even wrong. It's just problematic. It's a fucking annoying. Why the fuck can't people fucking just say what the fuck they mean? What's so wrong about that? Why? The way this person was just like, oh, but they're the ones that struggle. Why the fuck you gotta make it have some accountability. Have some realistic expectations. The fact that neurotypical people are constantly just, if you look at the way our society communicates, it's no wonder there's so many miscommunications, because people aren't saying what they actually fucking mean. That's the problem. That's a problem. Therefore problematic. Therefore wrong. Okay? Argue with your mama. Don't argue with me. I don't give a fuck what you think or what you say. You hear that? You hear that? You hear that? I'm not implying that you're wrong. And you don't need to infer that I'm saying that you're wrong, because I'm just saying it. All that extra bullshit of, what did they actually mean? They said that I'm wrong, but what do they mean? That. Neurotypicals are fucking insufferable most of the time, because the whole dependence on, well, did you hear my tone? I'm autistic, and even I understand tone and social cues and body language. I understand that, because autism is a spectrum. One thing that the vast majority of us autistic people can agree on across the spectrum is that if you're gonna be, don't say shit you don't fucking mean to us. Do not do that. Just don't. Just fucking don't. Also, I really fucking hate that in our society, we encourage children, well, not enough people encourage children to ask questions, to find out. But as soon as we're adults, we tell them to do that, but then we punish them for doing so. We get, Then, as adults, we're just supposed to stop questioning things? Somebody explain this to me. They're like, oh, you're like a child. As if that's an insult. That's a whole other thing that pisses me way the fuck off. Is why do we call adults children as if being a child is an insult? As if children aren't people. As if children are bad. Like, why is that an insult? I mean, a lot of people are thinking, sure, that you mean that, this adult person has lived too long and experienced too much, as far as you assume. We assume that they've lived too long and experienced too much to continuously to not have figured something out by now. Which, oh, I'm sorry. Oh, you thought I was gonna be communicating from a place of ego. Because the ego thinks that we have nothing left to learn. And very uncurious. A lot of us autistic people in situations like this, specifically situations like this, we're not coming from a place of ego. We're coming from a place of curiosity and authenticity where it's like, I just want to know. Why do we have to play all these fucking games? Why? I didn't even understand it. Like, have these communication styles that relies heavily on the assumption that everyone will read our body language, our tone, our words, and all of our implications and the subtext to what we're trying to say, like, exactly as we intend? How is all that worked out for us? I mean, realistically, like, I need to know how that has benefited society. How that communication style has benefited us. Anybody. And I'm not, and don't nobody else like that one dumb bitch come into my comments talking about black people, white people, indigenous people. I'm talking about people. All the people, all the human beings, specifically those people, because I'm sorry, animals are people too. I'm not sorry. What am I talking about? I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Animals are people too. Plants are people too. Everybody's a people, but not everyone's a human. Get it? Okay, now, all the human people. Has this form of communication been beneficial to us? No. No, the fuck it hasn't. Therefore, wrong and problematic. Thanks for coming to my Links Talk. Bye.